Will this $100 parcel of crystal opal from very rare region of Australia make us money? Well, you'll find out in this video. Where is it from? I will also tell you that. And I'll tell you how you can get your hands on these opals, and there will be a giveaway.
And watch till the end to see the results of this gem-colored black matrix opal being cut on another channel for our journey from 150 to $10,000. So let's go and cut some opal.
Hey everyone, so we have a good video. This one is for the budget opal, but also for a AAA matrix. So at the end, I'll show you the results of Ricky, what he got cutting a matrix I sent him. And also I'm auctioning on my site some of those little parcels of opals, which we're gonna cut today, face, and see if there are possibilities of making some money and some nice little opal gems. And I tell you now, they're from Lambina, which is no longer mine. Many of you know, and it's an opal that I personally love, and it's really going on a song at this auction on my side. You know, $100 starts. Some of them already sold for $100, and I just wanted to show you what you can get out of it, and hopefully be a fun video. And hopefully we will move with our journey to 10,000. And for those who are new and you don't know, a while back I started a journey with $150, and we are up to 3,500, and I end up with this matrix. So I'm gonna move on the matrix and get some profit there, and at the end, when we get to the 10,000, we will get the money to charity. So help me get involved with promotion, with comments, with likes, and let's have fun. So with no further ado, let's go and cut these little Lambina opals and see if they are profitable. All right, so this is our first stone. I'm gonna do all this on the 600, and you can see it's crystal. It's Lambina crystal, so it's this different potch with this light blue tinge, which I love. I'm just going onto the side of it just to see that crystal green color. I want to get that on this side because that side still got just that blue. And this started to be at 2.7 carats. So that whole parcel was 20 carats that we started from. And many of them sold for between $100 and $130. And I've got, you know, those parcels I took from the Lambina small stones. They are small stones, so they, you know, 2-3 carats. I think there was one at 5. And just there, you can see just there a little bit of green. I just thought, I've got all this little Lambina opals. I mean, for an opal lover and collector, that is not an easy opal to get. So I just thought, especially at the budget, and this video is for you. Sometimes we forget, you know, like there's a lot of people that just simply can't afford expensive opal. And I remember when I was starting getting opal like this for $100, $120, you know, that would be awesome, especially if you're getting results. So I put these little stones together, and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna get if 1 or 2 work out of the 6 or 8, and there's few of the parcels left, not many on my side, but you work out 1 or 2, what a great result, and you're not losing money. and sometimes you can actually make money. Well, we'll see what happens with this one. Every stone's got a color, but Lambina can have angled color bars. It's a very hard opal to cut, so it can crack, although I find that Mintaby cracks a lot more than Lambina, even though Lambina seems harder on the wheel. So you can see you've got, because it's so translucent, the sand down the bottom, you can see from the top, but I don't know, do you love that little blue potch? Because it's like cloudy blue, very unique, and that's how I recognize Lambina Opal, like the potch is just different. But you want to, in a crystal opal, you definitely want to take the bottom out, otherwise you see the sand spots. This one is it's cloudy. Just looking, because some of it looks like cracks, but it's not. It's just that cloudy potch running, from translucent crystal into milky bits. It can look like crack, but it's not. Look, it's not super colorful, this, but it's one that it's got color. Now, this bigger piece, let's have a look. Doesn't have much bar here, but look at that orangey blue there, and it just goes under the skin. And I just weighed it. It was 2.4 carats, that one. So I'm just gonna go straight from top here, just to take a little bit of that skin off and see how far that color, because one side's got a nice big color bar. Okay, we're gonna get here. Just have a look. All right, well, there's the sand spots that I hope they come out, but they not so much on the color bit, but there is also a little bit of sand on that color. And the thing is, you can see the color is just on half of that opal. I still love that blue potch. It's actually, it does something with Lambina, because with a lot of opal, the potch, obviously when there's a bit of black potch, that's a good thing. And sometimes you can incorporate that black potch if it's got no color on a few spots, and it's within the color bar, the opal's still very valuable and it looks good. But you can tell definitely, like the difference between the black potch and the colored black potch. Whereas with this kind of blue, purplish blue potch, it's almost like it's still opal, right? And if you just incorporate it into the different colors, it just becomes part of the color. So I find this potch actually, without a trained eye and really an expert looking at opal, knowing opal, if you put it in a jewelry piece, it looks beautiful, and nobody would see, oh, there is a little bit of blue in the middle around the green, that's no color. It just becomes part of the opal in this Lambina, and that's what's so unique about these pieces. Now that's gonna turn out to be a little cushion card, but look, still not super bright, but oh yeah, it's coming, and it's a directional, but look, that bar, and that's what I mean about the angle bars of Lambina, a lot of it is, and I find that a lot of people, they simply don't know how to cut it and struggle with it, but the ones that do make some beautiful gems, and I've made some beautiful Lambina gems, and some really black ones too. So all right, I think we've got two pieces that have value so far, and yeah, just clean up the back, and we're gonna get our other piece. So yeah, And I'm very excited about Ricky from Opal Odyssey cutting a piece of matrix. I also sent him some shells, dark shells, to put in the earrings. I think he's struggling with those. Look, they were not part of our journey. They were just for him to play around. Like, I wonder what he's gonna end up doing. But look, a little cushion cut. It's probably gonna be. It's definitely a pointer, but it has some color. It has some value. Don't forget, you're paying $100 for six stones. You're having fun. You're having a hobby. Now, this is the biggest 5-carat piece, but it's funny shape. It's other one. So I just took some back off it and left that whole crystal bar around, and you can see there is this gray potch. Now that's very visible potch. It's very different to the blue one, that purplish blue, which can be used as part of the color. So I'm gonna clean that one up and get some kind of a maybe teardrop shape or something here around that bar, and then take the top off and all those sand pieces. So I might speed this one up a little bit, put some music on. Yeah, so maybe a carat here, and also don't think they cracks. They just bit of that grey clouds inside. But look, the whole piece has sunflash crystal color. It's more greyish than bluish, so but still will make a nice, affordable piece in some setting. And all right, so this one is very interesting because I'm very not sure. See, it's got that dark on top and a red color bar down below, and a lot of cutters would just take that skin off from the top, but I'm just gonna have a look on the side before I do that and see if I can expose that color bar and see how it runs. Okay. I think, see, it runs towards that black, darker potch, and you know the Lambina can produce truly black opal or very dark opal as well. So I am inclined to leave that black on the bottom. Just gonna have a look a little bit more, but just do a bit of a round shape here and see what we've got. See, now you can see, wow, that is a nice color bar, and there's even that golden color, which I love. The golden color, nobody talks about this, yellow gold. That is pretty rare from my experience. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look. It's there is the darkness there, and I think I'm gonna actually go and take off, leave the darkness down the bottom. The bar looks pretty thick in this piece, and I know we probably take a little bit more weight and be left with flatter opal, but with the color on the dark is gonna look better. It just will look better. So, well, hopefully it cleans up. Drum roll. This could be the winner of the parcel. There's a bit of sand in the bottom, but I can see the color coming. Wow, okay. I think that's the right choice. It's definitely darker. Will show off that color more. And there's lots of reds in there. Well, there's your $100 stone for sure. That's what I mean about those puzzles. Look at that. I mean, if I'm starting or just doing budget cheap opals, practicing on the wheels, especially they're smaller stones, so very good for your coordination on the wheels, for your fingers, for your hands. They're not easy. I mean, they all need to go on the dopstick and be shaped. But just the exposing of the colors and what you get, I find it exciting. Very, very exciting. The most exciting part, just seeing what's there. And I know many of you would too. So look at that. That's a lot of color. Beautiful pattern. There's your stone. You know, you'll be very excited when you're starting off or just working on the budget or even using just Dremel or lower price equipment as you just getting into the hobby of opal cutting. I think that's the stone of the parcel. I'm not sure if the rest gonna produce anything better than this. And it's funny because I thought the one we cut before with that big thick crystal around would be the one, but this is the better one. I'm sure you agree. Look at that. Whoa. Gee, that's every color of the rainbow is here and it's on the dark. Great decision, Tommy. Great decision. I'm very happy with that. So many wrong decisions. This one definitely pays off. Now see the color there? Very bright, this one. Kind of angled. I think just requires to take that peak. It looks like a bit of a Mount Everest or something, or Mont Blanc for the European ones. Matterhorn. I think we take the peak off to leave more of that wider area down the bottom to make a bigger gem. If we go from the other side, then it kind of narrows and it will make a smaller gem. So I think, look, the bar, it's pretty much exposed. You can just see it through the skin. So let's just take the top off. See, this has got again that purpley bluish potch. All right. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, I love those crystal colors on that purple blue. There is the beauty. And I mean, like, it's relevant, right? Obviously, when you're getting beautiful crystal, translucent 3D color on color, you know, lightning ridge or Cuba. Wow, that is good. That's electric too. And, you know, you're paying thousands, well, you can't compare. But you've paid $100 odd Australian too. So that's what, 60, 70 American dollars for this. So to get, that is a beautiful result already without the last couple of stones. And they're not big, but they will go to your rings, pendants. You can do a pendant with multi-stones, which look beautiful, and you use those little ones around the big one. You know, be creative. We need to be creative, I find, in Opal. It's not all, and you hear me saying that often, it's not just about, you know, getting the perfect oval after oval after oval. See the angle? So it thins out there. So we'll clean up the back on this one. But that's a winner, another winner. Bit of a cushion cut. A small one, probably gonna be another half a carat, maybe a little bit more. And there'll be two of them here, so you can do a pair in one piece. And like I said, be creative. Don't just use one oval to do something. You can use multiple little stones in the setting. You can do all sorts of, you know, bracelets, brooches, like it's brooches, that is, sorry. And just creativity doesn't stop, and I feel we're not creative enough with Opal. A lot of channels I watch and I love, but it's pretty much similar things, right? We, ovals. Everybody oval, oval, oval. I see the cushion cuts are coming in, and I've been advocating for them from beginning because I love them. I think they make more modern settings, and I think if we want to get the opals into younger people and modern designs, we need to start thinking of different shapes, not just ovals, and altogether different jewelry with multiple stones, not just one stone. And your cushion cuts, cufflinks, like it's just there are endless possibilities, and so no opal goes wasted, and there's no limit to creativity. Well, this one you can see that purple there, but you can see the colors sort of all over this opal. The whole piece, it's got color, but not so much defined color bar, and that's the other thing, it's completely translucent. So you pretty much gotta take the top and the bottom and make it double-sided, because if this translucent opal is left with the bottom with sand, you just see sand spots through it. Oh, nice. Nice. $100. So many little pieces. Yeah. I hope you're seeing that there is real possibilities of, getting opal that's not too expensive and still having lots of fun with it. And Australian opal, best in the world. I'm not being biased. It's true. It doesn't, it's not volcanic opal. Doesn't crack easily. Can be left out of water for years and years. The colors are insane, and the probability of the opal working out compared to the other opal is much higher. So I know I'm in Australia, and I love it here. But this is not just being biased. This is being truthful about the opal. It is just the best. Lucky country. Well, at least that's what they say. We are lucky country, and I say we are definitely lucky country in so many ways. But opal world, very lucky country. We just look at that. See the translucent, beautiful little piece, and you've got to take that sand off. So all the sand cleans up. I'm very surprised, and this is really surprising, that I haven't encountered any cracks. If this was meant to be, which is like next door, I don't know, 3 hours drive or something, and in a beautiful red dirt of Australia, and in a huge heat, and with all sorts of things accompanying you on your journey, and the flies in the heat, crazy. Yeah, we've got to get out to the middle of Australia and the opal fields to actually understand the beauty, but also the challenges of being there and getting these rocks off. And you can't mine these things anymore in Lambina anyway. But you just no cracks. If I was doing mean to be, I reckon out of the 6 stones I probably have 5 cracking, and it's just amazing that it's so different. Both hard opals, but it's just, you would think Lambina would be crackier because it's harder, but it's not, and just feels different on the wheels too. I like the feeling of it. feel very safe cutting that opal. Yeah, so there you go. We've got another little piece, probably 0.7, 0.8, all color. All color. And very, very unique. So there you go. All right.
All right, so we ended up with 5.5 carats, 6 rubs. It's gonna be less. It was 20 when we started, and those parcels, you know, they still auctioning $100. They could go more if you guys bid, but some I sold for $100 because there was only one bidder on them, and it shows you what you get out of them. I priced them to get one opal, but they all have colors, all the stones in them. So just go to my site, ozopalstore.com, or hit me up if you're interested in that. And this is what we got. So look, they need to go on the dob sticks and be shaped. Yeah, so what we've got is some Lambina crystals that are around the 1 carat, like this one, for example, is 1.15. A couple of them are pointers, but look at that beautiful crystal. They need dob sticks and shaping. But that was $100, right? You might at auction, you know, sometimes 120, 130, something like that. But one of the stones in this parcel is worth that. But even if they're $50 each, you know, like you've got 6, that's $300. So the yield is great. And how fun is it to be cutting this opal when you're the beginner and you have not that much risk? $100. So that's one of them. There's a couple of cushion cuts like this one, for example, beautiful blues and greens. You know, that one is gonna be a pointer. That's a 0.5 carat. And look, you get a pair of earrings here. That's another 0.5 carat of cushion cuts, or, you know, like, and what I like about the Lambina is, you know, that blue crystal pouch is very unique and it's pretty in itself. So even if you've got bits that don't have that color, like in this one, that's got the bright greens on this side, but not the other, it's still usable and pretty. That's another one. And they're not cracks, they're just potch lines, bit of cloud in there, but it's still a nice, beautiful opal look. That's got, you know, nice thick color bar and that blue pouch, and it will make a nice teardrop there, or an oval. That's over a carat. This is pointer, another similar one. Again, you take those two, you can make a pair. It's the same parcel, same pouch. It's Lambina. It's a rare opal. And then this one, which is the best part of this parcel. I'm so glad I left the black on the back. Make the right decision there. It's freeform at the moment. But look at that red, orange, green, beautiful pattern in there. And yeah, let me know in the comments, is this worth $100? You know, and what I'm gonna do, we haven't had a giveaway for a little bit, so maybe we do that. Okay, this is beautiful. And that one, that's a carat, but it's thin, only a couple of mils, and it's got that undulation there, so it's gonna be end up being maybe 0.8, 0.9, but it's got good size because it's wide because of the thin thickness. So even though it's a carat, it's nice size opal, and it's dark Lambina crystal, beautiful. All right, and now we're gonna go to show you this matrix.
Yeah, all right. So I hope you like this little Lambinas and get yourself some. Check out the auctions on my store. And now with a giveaway. this ribs you saw we cut today, I'm gonna give them away. So whoever is commenting on this video, at least 5 words in the comments will go into a draw on my next video to win those 6 little Lambina rubs, which you can finish yourself, and they're beautiful little things. So something fun, and we haven't given one away for a little bit. And also, this matrix is part of our journey, the charitable journey, and this piece like that, the Ricky from Opal Odyssey cat, and this you can see he got 2 beautiful ovals, double-sided. Let me know if you like the green or the red better. Let me know in the comments. That's a good 5 words there, because they both sides are quite beautiful. And I also have some cut, like, you know, a heart like that. I've got a smaller heart here. So I've been playing with it as well. That's just top quality black Andamuka matrix, which is part of our journey. So help us out and maybe buy some at my store. I mean, there's some big expensive piece, but I can cut it in smaller one. If you let me know I need 5 carats or 10 carats, I just cut it up. And what else I've got? Yeah, just Ricky, great job, mate. And he's gonna set those 2. But if you want them unset, let me know as well, and you'll be part of this journey. So they probably worth about $200 to $300 a carat, I would say, and they 5 and 6 carats. So, but it is part of our charity. So hopefully we can sell them and do well. And thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, give me a like and a comment, be part of the yet another awesome giveaway. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I see you on the next one.